Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of our Classic Alice commentary. Just a reminder, if you're a patron, you've got access to this whole first season, and if you are not, I will be doing this week by week. Here we go.
Losing his mind. He's kind of going, he's a mess. And so far,
that was my favorite line, I think, maybe of the entire series. I just thought it was so funny. And that's why I picked this book. I thought it was so hilarious that she's like, I'm going to murder someone right out of the gate.
I've heard people talking about how awful she is. I'm not going to kill somebody. I'm not killing anyone.
Probably for the best.
This is like a trip into fashion past. I still have that shirt. That zip
and no
hoodie.
Kidnapping, nothing major, no really major crimes.
Isn't the book called Crime and Punishment? How are you going to have punishment with no crime?
I did not say no crime. I said no major crimes that are going to land me in serious jail.
Okay, I'm skeptical.
I know you are. Calm down. All right, rule 2. Only books that I haven't read yet. There are so many great classics that I just haven't had time for. They weren't on a syllabus, and I think it'll be more authentic. Rule 3.
So much Hermione happening with this
I'm not going to force other
performance.
people to act as characters in the novel, so my experience may not exactly match what the main characters go.
Setting up these rules, we also kind of had to follow them for the rest of the series, which was fine.
And his daughter Sonia.
Especially
They live in
number
terrible
3, though,
conditions.
was
They're very poor, and so far they seem to
tricky because we had to have our characters organically match what was going on
basically what I'm saying
in
is,
the book.
I'm not going to make anyone in my life be those two characters.
God,
so it's
those
organic
names.
for me and for them as well. So nobody is being forced into a role. Rule 4, last rule. No interfering. That means that I'm going to be going through this alone. It's just me. Get it?
Got it.
So, with those rules
Basically,
out of
I
the
was
way,
trying to tell you guys that these were not going to be direct representations of the book, and don't use this for your book report.
Doing that too.
What?
They're organized from scariest crime to least scariest crime, and I've picked one that's nicely in the middle range, and I think it's particularly inspired, and I think it's really going to change the way I look at the world around me, the way you look at the world around you, and definitely the way
It
you
is mind-boggling how much of
Ready?
this I had to memorize. Good Lord.
I'm going to steal a bottle of top coat from the student union.
No, Alice, you can't do that.
Because even if we had the script on the side, which we did, it was there, if you don't have it memorized, you're really leaning heavy on your editor to like splice together
Steal it.
all of this. I mean, our editor was phenomenal. She was delightful, but we wanted to make sure that the rhythm flowed correctly. Sorry, that was me snapping. Which you can't do without getting it for real.
Is practically failing anyway. So, okay, yeah, we get it. Except for you, early American history should
bottle of
consume
top
no man's
coat.
life the way that course has. You'd be like helping us all out. You'd be like our hero.
I could get expelled.
Yeah, well, you said no murder or kidnapping, and that's fine. Okay, that's understandable. But this gives you high enough stakes, higher than your weird top coat idea, anyways. And you cannot wimp out. That's what your English teacher would say. You're afraid.
Yeah.
This is actually a reverse of
Worse
Ben's
than
apartment
jail.
and not a plan. So this is the other side of that bedroom. Office. It's my office.
Yes, cut. We're out.
I'm in here right now.
How you doing?
And that
Yes.
whiteboard or clipboard, pinboard thing in the back there behind me, my head. When we took it down, it ripped the paint off the door, so that's still there. So cool.
15 you.
No.
Can you just lock it up?
Yeah, I'll pack this
As
up.
far as filmmaking went, this was a pretty simple setup. We start to get more complicated as we go, but this was, a camera, some lights,
She would have done something really boring.
shoot.
Right? She didn't realize I
The
was,
camera's not moving.
meddling or whatever.
It's
That's why
pretty
I guided
simple.
her, okay? Plus, it'll be awesome not to study for that project. Thank you, crime and punishment.
Tony's hair is a character into itself.
We're gonna read that.
So thanks so much for joining us again. Hope you enjoy hearing a little bit of behind the scenes of Classic Alice.